What's going on, guys? Today I just want to make this quick video discussing how you can sell cash secured puts. Just pretty much, the process of how to get in and out of these trades. The platform I'm going to be using today is the Thinkorswim platform, sponsored by TD Ameritrade. So yeah, if you don't have an account with them, they do offer paper trading. So that's really good for beginners. You can pretty much get on here and start to learn how to invest, how to do these different types of trading strategies with essentially virtual money. Can't lose. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. The ETF that I'm going to be talking about today is SPY. And currently you can see I'm actually selling a cash secured put. The current strike price is 360. That's currently what it's at right now. And I sold a 351 put expiring in 2 days. So pretty much the idea with this is, it's a theta gang approach. I'm selling an option to someone else that is buying this put. So it's kind of like being the casino, you're selling these options and, someone else is gambling and buying them from you. So you can see in this situation, I sold a 351 put. So that's around $9 from the current strike price. And I'll pretty much, get my capital back if SPY finishes above 351, on November 18th. So like the end of the day, November 18th, if SPY is above 351, I will get all of my capital back. And then I can essentially do the same thing for, the next expiration date, which would be that upcoming Friday. So yeah, with this strategy, it is going to require, options trading. I'm sure you're aware of that, but it also is going to require a lot of capital, or, just, it depends what stock or ETF you select. But if you do SPY here, this is going to require a lot of capital. And, how you can calculate that is, you see the strike price there of 351, you pretty much multiply that by 100. So in order to make this trade, I have to have $35,000 of capital in my account as a collateral for this option. So that could be a lot of money for SPY. So definitely save up. There are smaller ones. I'm not going to recommend any particular stocks or ETFs. That's just something you have to do your own research and find out. But definitely don't do this on any stocks or ETF that you're not willing to hold and, hold long term, because, the worst case scenario, you do sell one and you get assigned 100 shares and then say the stock, goes bankrupt. So then essentially you're out 100% of your collateral. So definitely do not do not sell any of these options on stocks that you are not comfortable with holding, whether that's short term or long term. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do another one here. I'm just going to go ahead and do Friday. So let's select the option chain here and let's go out to the 20th, which is this Friday. And let's, as you might not be familiar with this platform, but the calls are on this side and the puts are on this side. And if you want to sell one, you'll pretty much select this column. And if you want to buy one, you'll select this column here. So let's go ahead and select a little bit farther out and a little bit further down. So let's just go ahead and select the 344. So this is pretty much saying that I don't believe SPY will go below 344 by Friday. And if it does, I do have to buy 100 shares. And you can see here I'm selling a SPY November 20th 344 put for 35 cents in premium. Looks like you just went for 36. So pretty much all you do is click review. And this is just, talking about the cost. So, TD Ameritrade does charge to do options. So definitely keep that in mind. And you can do a limit order, but just for this example, I just want to go ahead and fill automatically. So I'm going to do a market order. Okay, so I now have a 344 put. It got filled at 27 cents. So it's a little bit less than what that limit order was. So definitely, the limit order, that is the minimum amount that I would receive. But I just wanted it to pretty much just go through so you guys could see that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If something were to happen and SPY were just to go drop like crazy, I could always roll it into a further expiration date. That's a popular, technique to use. You could just roll it out to a further date. So let's just say, I wanted to roll this farther out for some reason. SPY just, dropped by a significant amount and I was worried about being assigned. I can just click roll. And what this is going to do, it's going to buy back the one you just sold and it's going to choose a further expiration date. So for this example, it's going to choose November 23rd instead of November 20th at the same strike price, but we can even go down a little bit further, review it, and send it. So now I'm pretty much, let's just go ahead and make that a market order as well. Okay, there it went. So now I rolled it out to a further expiration date and a farther strike price as well. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. There's a lot more to it, but pretty much the idea is you want this price to go down. So if you sold it for 42, you want this price to decrease to pretty much 0 over time, and that's pretty much, you sold it and then you could buy it back for a cheaper price. So that's how you make your profit there. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it as far as selling cash secured puts on the Thinkorswim platform. Feel free to, leave any additional questions, any other suggestions that you guys might have. What stocks and ETFs you're using and what stocks or ETFs you recommend for new traders using this strategy. I love SPY. I currently don't have the capital required yet, but I do plan in the future to trade SPY and pretty much run the wheel on SPY. Just because the amount of volume that is being traded on SPY is a huge amount. So that's very important. And there's 3 expiration dates per week, so there's a lot of opportunity. Whereas you could see some other ones where they only offer monthly, and probably the most popular is monthly, and then it's weekly, and then SPY is the only one that offers Monday, Wednesday, and Friday expiration dates. So yeah, definitely do your research. Be sure whatever stock you do, decide to do this with, make sure it has a lot of volume, just because that gives you flexibility of getting in and out of trades. But yeah, if you don't have a TD Ameritrade account, definitely go sign up for one of those, and you can pretty much essentially come on this platform and start trading with paper money and get used to these different types of strategies, how to get in and out, and how to learn how to pretty much borrow someone else's money or paper money to learn and educate yourself and develop this skill further before actually using your real money. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.